Hi Virgo, welcome to your April Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Mythic Tarot deck, and to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. Beautiful. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle, and I have a message for you, my beautiful Virgos. I have to write it down so I don't forget. I saw the Fool card, which represents the ending and beginning for you, my beautiful Virgos. And I saw I just saw feet walking through a river, and I heard the word rejuvenate. Okay, rejuvenate, which means giving new energy to something or restoring a condition. Okay, so that's something that you might be doing in April. So giving new energy to something or restoring a condition. It could be within a relationship, within your health, giving you energy within a job, a family situation, anything. It's different for everyone. Okay, so let's get started. I'll explain this reading to you. The first row here is all about your recent past. This row about your present energy. This row, course of action, and your outcome. And the rest is just clarification. Okay, so let's get started. Your first card, you have the King of Wands. My beautiful, sorry about the light there, Virgo. The King of Wands, yes. You could be a leader of some kind in your organisation or where you work, or this could be a father figure of some kind. And yes, this could be your energy or somebody else. I think it's your energy because you're a very hard worker, Virgo. You could be focused on your goals, just really set, or you could have been, this is in your recent past, could have been working hard towards your goals. I mean, really, really focused, that you're not seeing anything else around you. Just let me get the energy here. A lot of you may be studying. Maybe working in the office long hours for some of you. Lots of you may be mentors to others, teachers, as I say, teaching in some way. Yeah, but I think you're learning something new. I think you're trying to get something off the ground. And you're focused on that, getting something new off the ground. Or maybe, for some of you, it's something that you've been working on for a very long time, but you haven't got it off the ground just yet. It hasn't flourished. Yeah, it's like it hasn't been exposed. But you're just working hard. Progress. You're working hard. Okay, underneath that, to clarify, you have discipline, time. All in divine timing, my dear Virgos, but discipline. Spirit is saying here, what's holding you back? There's something here. There are different scenarios. One moment. Either somebody here, time is very precious. either somebody here or certain situations, this is the way you have to look at it. There's a certain situation, or there are certain people, or there is a certain somebody that is holding you back. That is holding you back from either your dreams, I know what you're saying, either you yourself, you're responsible for your own actions. That is very, very true. And very, very true. But there's this fear. Something's holding you back, either a family member. Maybe you need to take care of a family member. Maybe it's a parent that you need to take care of. Maybe that's weighing down on you, and that's holding you back from where you want to go. Okay, Virgo, because I know you're very responsible. Maybe that's holding you back. Maybe you need to step back and think about who and what are you fearful of? What are you fearing that is going to happen if you don't go for your dream? That's situation A. Situation B. In your recent past, some of you may have been working so hard, okay, that you haven't stopped to smell the roses. Remember, this is a general reading, okay? So it may or may not apply to all of you. Some of you have been working so hard within the books or at work, within wherever you work, whether you, I don't know, work at a factory, teach, or whatever, work within your own business or with somebody else, have been working so hard that you haven't stopped to look up and smell the roses. Or maybe you're missing something, you're missing out on something. And Spirit is saying that, time is very precious. You're missing something. You're missing something very special, or you're not being cautious enough. So that's situation A or B. That may have happened in your recent past, or still is happening. In your present energy, you have the High Priestess in reversed. There you go, High Priestess. The High Priestess represents intuition. She represents strength. She represents clarity. She represents balance. And twos, she represents the number 2. Whenever you see number 2 in a tarot reading, it represents the High Priestess and the fork in the road. Just think about twos, the fork in the road. So the High Priestess comes with a lot of potential and a lot of knowledge, which is you. This is the energy of you, Virgo. You have a lot of potential and a lot of knowledge, okay? But for some reason, I think it needs to go in another direction, okay? You were trying to take it in one direction. I think you were working very hard at one time to take your goal, your business, whatever it is you're doing, a project, a creative project, your business, a goal, somewhere that just hasn't, this is for some of you, remember, it's a general reading, that just hasn't taken off. It just hasn't taken off the ground yet, not as you'd like, you dreamt that it would be. Not, you had a picture in your head and, you feel disappointed. Okay? You visualized it differently and it just hasn't turned out the way you visualized it to be. And this is saying maybe the universe intended it to go into another direction. Okay, not on that road, but another road. The reason why you're feeling so stuck is because it's not meant to go there. The reason why things weren't turning out the way they were supposed to is because it's supposed to go in a different direction. I call it the forces of nature being in your face all the time. Okay, the forces of nature like stopping you. And there's a reason for that. It's forcing you to, say, turn left instead of turning right. Okay. And that's why it's in reverse at present moment. To clarify, you got pressure, transformation. And this is, Spirit is saying you can take this as a positive or a negative, Virgo. You can take pressure and this transformation, you are going through a transformation. You can take it as a positive or a negative. I personally would, even though it's hard, I'm going through the same thing, I'd take it as a positive. Because if you think of it as a positive, the easier you'll flow through it. You'll flow through this transformation and you will get to where you want to go. Your vibration will go through, will raise right up high through the sky, and you will attract what it is that you want from other people, okay, from clients that you will draw in the clients that you want. If you're a soul trader, you will draw in the people that you want, like-minded people. Okay, so it's fantastic. Just think on the positive side. Meditate, journal, and you can manifest anything that you want to manifest. You have the power to do that. Yes, course of action. You have the Queen of Swords. Yes, this is your course of action. The Queens have the power. You have the power and the strength. The Queens are the energy of the Empress as well. Okay, and swords represent clarity, they represent truth, they represent communication, they represent knowledge. Yep, and new opportunities. Just one moment. Now, some of you may have had disappointments in the past, but Spirit is saying you can get through this. With the energy of the Queen, yeah, you can have the strength to get through this. With the Queen of Swords. Under that, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Aces, this is beautiful in your course of action because aces represent the magician. They represent, you can manifest anything you wish. They represent, planting a seed. They represent new beginnings. Yes, you can plant a seed, plant any seed that you want to plant. They represent a new way of being, a new way of thinking. Pentacles represent health, wealth, abundance. This card is all about drawing in new friendships, work if need be. As I said, family, friends, abundance, money. It's all about drawing in all these things, and you can manifest them. I guess just by what I was talking before, having a new belief system. Believe, trust, have faith. Have faith that everything's going to be okay. If we can reframe how we think, Virgo. If we can perceive the world as a magical place, you can do anything. If you visualize you having your dream at the present moment, if you can feel and think that you already have it, then it will come to you, that it already belongs to you. If you want that car, that Ferrari, just think that it's yours already. Feel yourself driving it around your suburb, then that Ferrari will be yours eventually. Bad example, but anyway. Anyway. To clarify these two cards in course of action, you got Endurance, Rock. This is all about staying strong when the winds of change come. And it's all about progression. Okay, even though you think you're not making any progress for some of you, even though some of you may be feeling a little bit stuck, Spirit is saying you're making slow progress, okay, bit by bit. And it's better than no progress at all. And you should be proud of it. You should be proud of your progression. Okay, Virgo? And it's better than moving quickly. It's better to be cautious. It's better to go step by step than rush into anything. Okay, and you should be proud. And look back and as I said, be proud for all that you have achieved in life, because you have achieved a lot, Virgo. Next, to clarify, the Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, you have growth, plants. I think that's growth, yeah. Growth, yes, you can make something out of nothing. This is just plain and simple, a reminder. Okay, because if you have any ideas, any at all, this is all about planting that seed. It's all represents the Ace of Pentacles. All about the Magician. It's all about planting that seed. Okay? And watching it grow. Okay? If you have any ideas, write it down. Write it down. Anything small can grow into something big later. Don't just dismiss it. Your intuition is everything. That voice in your head is everything. That gut feeling is everything. Don't just think that you're hearing voices. That is your intuition talking. And don't ignore your dreams at night time, or those signs on the road, or that aha moment that you hear from a friend, or while you're watching TV from that movie or the news, because they're not just anything. Or if you're drawn to something, especially if you're drawn to a painting or a book or anyone. Okay? The outcome. You have the Two of Cups, Virgo. If you're drawn to anyone. Yes. The Two of Cups, this could be about love. Love, Cups is all about love and emotions. Or it could be a partnership within business. Or it could be a friendship. A new friendship. Or it could be somebody new. Or it could be somebody you've known for a long time that you're finally getting together with. Or it could be a reunion. This could be a reunion. Okay, it could be past love, it could be new, as I said, or it could be a collaboration in business, or it could be a new opportunity or a new friendship. Take it any way it comes. But in any case, it's a beautiful energy. And notice the number 2. The High Priestess, number 2, the fork in the road. Maybe you changed to that new direction and this is what became of it. The High Priestess is here. And this is you right underneath it. This is your energy. Maybe you're thinking underneath it in the outcome, maybe you're thinking about what has been offered to you by this person, whether it's a cup of love or whether it's a job opportunity. You're going in the hermit mode. This is your energy. This is Virgo energy. You're thinking about it in this solitude energy. Or you're going to rejuvenate. As I said, you're going on a walk to make some sort of restoration. I don't know. You're thinking about your options. You're thinking, is this good for me? Well, I have the feeling this is good for you. You're being cautious like all Virgos do. But remember, you had, I saw the Fool card in my meditation, and the Fool card means endings and new beginnings, and it means taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Okay. To clarify the Two of Cups, you have companionship, animals. This is encouraging you to hang around. If you have pets, to spend some time with your pets. They make good companions as well. Okay, maybe give you a bit of practice. If you find yourself a bit lonely, but maybe it is encouraging you to get out there more and to maybe accept. It's up to you. It's up to each individual. But accept this offer. Could be of love, friendship, business. Could be connected to that. And this is protection, cave. This is encouraging you after a hard day's work to take some time out. And Spirit is saying that you'll always be protected. You'll always be provided for. Never fear, okay? And to clarify the Hermit card, you got purify, ice. Spirit is encouraging you just to ice out what no longer serves you. Okay, just think about that. Think about what no longer serves you so you can get rid of what no longer serves you, whether you have to clear out your home. Okay, do that cleansing, that detox that you may need doing for your health, exercise regime or, healthy diet. Spend more time with your nieces or nephews or children. Get that balance back in your life. More playfulness when it comes to the animals, companionship and everything. I'm getting more playfulness. Yeah, and just ice out what no longer serves you. Maybe it's a new way of being, a new belief system. Positivity. Get rid of that, the self-doubt and the fear. Okay? And be spontaneous. Take that leap of faith. Okay, I have new cards to share with you, Virgo. The power of love. They're beautiful. Oh. Let me see. Thanks for your patience, Virgo. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, for my dear Virgo Spirit, any words of wisdom for April 2021, please? I think I need to turn on the light. It's getting a bit dark. Oops, too many. For April 2021, please. My dear Virgos, what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we're flipping out now. April 2021, for the energy of Virgo, please. For the energy of Virgo, please. Energy of Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oops. Wow, a lot of transformation. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Sorry about that, Virgo. That light is just... Okay, transformation. Use the power of love to move through illusions and shift through awareness. Okay, yeah. So, as I said before, yes, you are going through a transformation. And maybe you had the moon in your sector, yes. There were a lot of illusions. And when you walk through that transformation, there will be more clarity. I think yeah, you've gone from that blockage of the third eye, Virgo, and your crown chakra, and you're going into the transformation of more awareness. Your third eye and your crown chakra, you see more. You see more. As you're making that transformation, you've become more aware of your surroundings. You've become more aware and open. You've spiritually grown. You've spiritually grown through this transformation. And you know what to do. It's like you've graduated. You know what to do next. Whereas before you were a bit lost. You didn't know which direction to take, but you will know. If you still feel a bit lost, that's normal because you're still going through the transformation. But now it's different because there's some sort of awareness in April. You will begin to see what you need to do. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay, so you're learning. We are all learning. Demonstrate love. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and foundation of your results. Cause and effect. Sorry about the light there. Okay. So this can talk about manifestation and talk about your thought processes. So when it comes to love, we need to think good thoughts. We need to think on a positive level because, if we think on a negative level, it's just going to turn out negative. Like, I know being a Virgo myself, we tend to think on a fear-based side, on a fear-based level. Like thinking, what if this doesn't turn out? What if this partnership doesn't turn out? What if I say something wrong? It's that procrastination and it spirals in your head. And this is sort of telling you that you need to be more aware of your thoughts. You need to think to yourself, you need to go with the flow. Okay, just go with the flow. Meditate calmly. Every day, wake up in the morning, go with the flow. Empty your head and just think positive thoughts. Today is going to be fine. Love is in the air. I love myself. I believe in myself. I believe in my partner. I believe, I love my family. I love my friends. And if you think more on the positive side, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Try not to worry. That's what Spirit is saying. Try not to worry. We tend to overreact. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colours of your soul. Yes, you do. You're very special, Virgo. Very special. Okay, I have one more for you, Virgo. Healing with the Angels. Very beautiful oracle cards. Just going to turn on the light, Virgo. Give me 1 second. That's better. Do you see the light? Yes, I see the light. Oh, the Blues Brothers, I love them. I don't know whether you've seen that movie. I think it's from the 80s or 70s. But, yeah. For my beautiful Virgos, what messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos for April 2021? My beautiful Virgos for April 2021, please. What messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Any words of wisdom for my beautiful Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. 2 more. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know whether I should take them all. No, I'm going to do that again. Okay, one more, Spirit. One of them comes out again. Okay, for the energy of Virgo, please. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. All right, first we got forgiveness. Who do we need to forgive, Virgo? Maybe you need to forgive a family member, forgive a friend, forgive a partner, or maybe you just need to forgive yourself for something. Okay? Maybe you don't realise it yet. Maybe you need to sit down and think, meditate. Maybe it's just past hurts. Maybe it's somebody from your past. Maybe it could, you could think back to when you were a child. Maybe it's not even in the present. Maybe, you need to think back to, it could be when you're 5 years old. You know, I shouldn't laugh actually. But, you know, it could be any time in your life. But you have to know that you cannot move forward until you forgive and you let go of the situation. Okay, that's a very important part of life. In order to move forward, you need to let go. Make peace with it and let go. Here we got meditation. Maybe that will help you. You know, Spirit is encouraging you to meditate more. That will help center you and ground you, and the angels are saying that they've always been with you. Okay, and meditation is just always good. It's fantastic for your health, number one. For your blood pressure, number 2. No, for your overall health. And it's good, fantastic for your crown chakra and your third eye, because you'll be able to get that clarification that you so desperately need, especially if you feel stuck and you have that fogginess. And you don't know which direction to take. Meditation is very good for you. You'll find your way. You'll find your way. You'll find that peace and contentment. And it's good for your spiritual growth, for your soul's growth. And you'll regain that balance that you need. And you'll find the answers that you need within meditation. Next, you have romance. Yes, with that Two of Cups, obviously the angels have probably heard your calling for romance, a romance in your life, maybe a new partner, or this could be a present partner. You got romance there, or maybe a partner from the past, maybe a reconciliation. either that the angels have heard your call for romance. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy, Virgo. Next, you have ideas and inspiration. And what were we talking about before? Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Growth and Plants card. Ideas and inspirations, not to ignore your intuition and not to ignore your dreams and all the signs around you. That's where the ideas and the inspiration come from. Spirit is encouraging you, or your angels are encouraging you not to ignore those signs or your intuition, to jot them down, to journal, to write them down. Something small can turn into something big. And you'll be receiving more and more of them soon, at present, in April. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. So take note that this is why this card came out, because you will be receiving more ideas, okay, and being inspired. That creativity is coming in. All right, well, I hope that helped, Virgo. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate your support, and see you next time. Much peace. Bye.